when he retired, these are letters from
a lot of his colleagues.
Yeah.
Okay. Here's an NIFS picture.
Yeah, let's see. I picked Raleigh out there, right there.
Okay, Raleigh's the one in the back row with the jacket on. Yeah, this and that book right there. Both of these are resources that a lot of people in farm safety and farm rescue still to this day still use these as a lot of their resources. Yeah.
Progressive Farmer, May 1992.
Progressive Farmer. Oh. Progressive Farmer. That's what I work for. Our program was started by Progressive Farmer magazine, and now it's the Progressive Agriculture Safety Days. So that's kind of my roots.
Good. We taught a lot of CPR classes. We taught a lot of different things like that, you know. I worked 3 years for a trainable mentally retarded. And they never bothered me, but I said that was the first place I figured out you don't have to look at a calendar to tell when a full moon's coming. Young man he had trained at Ceresco when he talked to them when they were having advances in that, He said, Raleigh taught us all we know, all we need to know, so.
That's a good statement. Raleigh taught us everything that we needed to know. That's a pretty good summary.
It is.
This was when they had Tractor Power and Safety Day, and that was when they were just starting with tractors, the cabs on tractors, and we stuffed a jumpsuit, with straw and put a jug head on it because they rolled. They had 5,000 to 7,000. Well, toward the end of when that was going on, it was more like 10 to 15,000. Well, and the other thing that was in there is, if there's family, like some of these farms, how do you console there? You need somebody that'll kind of take the wife or son or whatever and kind of, talk to them and see that sort of thing, so.
Anytime he could, hear of an accident, he was trying to get footage and, figure out what happened and what the cause was so they could try and prevent them in the future.
It was the few times I did get to work with him, you were just in awe of the knowledge and, dates, people's names.
Yeah.
Just come rolling right off his tongue. He didn't have any notes.
Yeah.
He didn't have any notes with him or anything, he was just going by everything that he had remembered and stuff, and he would put on a whole weekend workshop and never have any notes.
Yeah.
We see him as sort of the father of the extrication programs and the training for EMS and volunteer firemen. And that, I think, was very important. Of course, he held positions. He was president of this organization, and he did many other things that those of us that followed him could use as a basis and progress further.
I remember going to 4-H camps with him as a kid, and he would demonstrate, to kids. He had a little contraption he made where he could take some grain dust and, have a candle burning, and he'd blow and, it'd atomize it, and he'd get a pretty cool flame front out of it. Just little stuff like that I remember. Looking back, I'm proud of it all. As a kid or, at that point in your life, you don't realize it until you become older and then see, wow, this guy, not only did he go to work, but he was doing a lot all the time. So yeah, it makes you appreciate all the things he did for you.
We always ate. We were never abused, and we knew we were loved. And if every young person born in the world today, that'd be a good deal, wouldn't it?
Yes, it would.